crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Something good will come up today. I just know it. What's life without a bit of...
Road always goes awry.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again. Welcome. Well met. Just about anywhere. Wonder what rumors the day has in store.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Up today.
Welcome. Puts me in the mood for a song.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Well met, sir.
I have a feeling there's good coin to be made here.
I've got to make room for my next shift. Look, as long as you think.
wrong with filching for survival.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
What am I to do?
If anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I love more than a saucy rumour.
Not much going on.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
No respect for this.
How's life treating you? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Shall we take an ox cart? If I... Our destination lies along its route. We could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Someone to talk to at the end of my road. How might I be of been acting up? How can I get more customers to shop here?
Last a day without me.
Take it easy today.
Isn't like
Here's everything there'll be no trouble today. I've the presence to command any state.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
I'll make a living.
I'll sleep like a log.
Place? I'm ready
not
for
at the
patrol.
expense of my duty.
Got to work if I've to put bread on the table. See myself having a kip. Thereabouts.
Seems my feet always
I'll make a living if I get myself.
I've got the sharpest ears in town. Die happy in a place like this.
Keep moving.
Living's hard, but living's free.
Ought to set my nose to the ground. Once I'm in a real battle, I'll prove my worth.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without me.
Those new recruits can barely lift their swords.
Right, everyone on I've got the sharpest ears in town. Time to get to work.
can't put a price on peace.
Could barely drag my ass out of bed. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Time to go right down.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Could do with a decent supper.
Old bones grow weary.
Mayhap I ought find myself a better net.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Now I have to go to market on top of all
So
time.
tired. I beg of you.
Mayhap I'll nose around. See what's selling lately.
Wonder how long this job goes for.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Washes all my troubles clean away.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Haste is waste, as they say.
Done on election.
for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Because I'll wander about, see what's doing.
Here's everything never knew trouble. Whoa. What manner of fish is this? Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
When there's nothing doing.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Hubris is man's worst enemy. Couldn't hurt to put my feet on the
I ought not shut rehearsal.
Some might
Boots
find
laced,
me
flaps strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
How do I get more customers to shop here?
Short rest. Lots to do.
Seeing the captain always makes me
Even if you've no troubles.
Joys by the
Lots to do. A precious little time.
I'm going to go exploring.
Could you stop and have a look? I've wares of every ilk.
My head calls and I shan't resist.
I must earn.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Nicely done. Come, follow my example.
Splendid.
Fight to survive, or lay down and die.
On my way! That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to view.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Thank you. Never regret. We all have our moments. I shan't let them harm you. Our enemies have grown in number. That sense more distant than I dreamt. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Nodding off where I stand. What's happened? Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. Oh! How dare you! Not prepared! Impeccable! That's it!
Wolves, Master!
Ort fell from the beast as it was lost.
You've my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you. Here.
No harm shall come to you.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope...
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
What's this about?
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Isn't there anything to do?
I've more time than I know how to spend.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I've more time than I know how to spend. I've more time than I know how to spend. I've more time than I know how to spend. My little predicament.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible. Still waiting.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
But not at the expense of my duty.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune. I dare say it will take a blacksmith of uncommon skill to restore a sword of such fine make. I've no knowledge of the trade myself, but perhaps Vernworth's armorer might be able to assist you. I dare say I've no knowledge of the trade myself.
So fine. Always sets me to thinking, this place. I cannot help but be wary.
It will scratch on my arms and armor.
We must needs find a smith with the skill to restore this blade. To whom can we turn for aid in this matter? I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Coin smells good if you work yourself to death.
enough to go for it. Shame on you.
Welcome.
I've never seen one.
What a pleasant breeze.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I've just about had my fill of this rattles.
Hey? Got a blade what needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I don't know what to do.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
I'm unsure how best to
Good will come up today. I just know it.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, how might I serve you, Arisen? I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword?
Well met. What do you think you're doing here?
If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Only fools can open these doors today.
But be sure to buy all time.
Lots to do. Have a precious little time.
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see. Don't get much a chance to travel in my line of work. Don't get much a chance.
We must needs find a smith with the skill to restore this blade. To whom can we turn for aid in this matter?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Griffenture in exchange for Nutrium. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
boy, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might. Even make a new discovery. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
You look at my wares.
At least here I can enjoy my own
Go
life.
on, have a look.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
I have a dozen macarons today.
What do you think you're doing in here?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I would be glad of a chance to talk. I want to find my own way, not have one forced on me. Might I ask where you are headed this day? I can do naught but pray for their safety.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed. Right you are.
Harpies, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I will protect you.
Say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Battle is best avoided.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push? my protection. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Wolves, Master! Too slow!
You're welcome to take whatever you like, Master. I'd gladly see you where I find good use.
You must take this with my gratitude.
Thank you.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I will protect you. The Arisen has been drenched. If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly. So the blacksmith ought to grant... Keep your eyes peeled as we cross. So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right. True enough.
All your valuables. Drop all your valuables. And I might just let you leave.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Yes, the battle continues. Any beast will grow ferocious when they people here.
Master, are you unharmed? Shan't let it harm you.
Let me get at that.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support.
On my way!
Ne a fair more fin in Tarma. A fair pella in Minisvana.
Onde Kasinke Fanil.
Ayu, Fanamo ne metane. Etela el Dalia nunwe el one.
We have arrived.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye. I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same. You have my support.
Halan Ostolintan. Non when they hit off. Halan Ostolintan. Non when they hit off.
Ayu, Fanamo ne metani. Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Derrick? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We're here, Master.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we...
Arinfil.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? That ought be interesting. You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
What business have you here?
A customer, then. That changes things. No place I'd rather.
Haven't got any.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
If it were up to me, I'd never leave. This is all I ask of life.
Let me think on this.
Ice will be of any use against it.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! Well done! You are in need of me. Allow me. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Fascinating.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside, keep... Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Oh, I've got some.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle. Ah, now here's a surprise.
look. My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose you win. For now, I must return and tend to the arbor heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the arbor heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
This quince looks nice and ripe. Shall we deliver it to Sir Isaac?
No thanks needed. I was just glad to be of use. I hope the scale cinder sees that tree of hers flourish.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support. Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have calls to visit a place not far from here.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
but be sure to buy aught.
I've not been to Vermund before. What's it like? If you need something, just say the word.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. 'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
What business have you here? Hail.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Stop that!
All the best taste. Come from travelers at the inn.
My whiskers are
What am I supposed to do?
Aught in particular? Just a short rest, then I'll be...
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their queen. Regent. Though of course they have their reasons. Shall we get some rest then?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Oh, these townsfolk have
good
full of
ones.
pockets.
Well
Here's
met.
welcome sight.
Another
Like to
day.
Unmatched taste.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I could tell half as many lies as my parents.
Off to work, you have to put bread on the table.
What now?
I espy a hobgoblin. Our foe is setting his sights.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become take each trial as it comes. No harm shall come to you.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding. One of us has been poisoned.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we find strength. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Indeed, you are correct. Our foes are like to use the dark against us. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins, Very well. I shall go on ahead. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. I'll go and open the chest.
'Tis not a solution I envisioned. I dare say my own master would be shocked to learn of this.
Now that is a surprise.
Mayhap you think it's a trifle, but ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Over here, if you would, we've arrived, just as planned.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Brave. Bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it. Indeed.
Prepare yourself! The arisen has been changed!
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
By your leave, Arisen.
An opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
This wound is proof of mine arisen. Are you all right? Tis the simplest strategy that our foe most avoids. To knock his feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to succeed.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
A well-made thing, that. Perhaps we could make use of it.
It certainly bears inspection.
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Right you are. will be safe in my possession till you decide to reclaim it. I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Very well. I shall await further orders.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. This ought to suffice.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are.
You have my protection. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls.
Red Wolves! Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
Battle is best avoided here.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Master, my heart knows during my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? How might I serve you, Arisen? This ought to suffice. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used. This ought to suffice.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
A customer then. That changes things.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to...
What business have you here?
What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sir Sarah has made any progress with it?
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your... mayhap not soon as 'twere.
A customer then. That changes things. Oh.
That's enough for today. Only hope I can make the crowd smile. Well met. Not waiting for doing anything travelling when I'm happiest here.
Pleasant surroundings.
Well met, sir. I was so dull when there's...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I return safe and sound.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?